It's Hobbit / Lord of the Ring fantasy battle strategic game here. What, 500 points? Is that what we got? So on my side, we've got 3 guys. We've got the Witch King here. We've got 2 tainted. That's 500 points. Yeah, there's only 3 guys. Versus the Riders of Rohan here. What, 2 Rohan guard? Is that right? Sons of Errol and Errol. Errol's the guy on the white horse right here. And we're going to see what happens here. I've never played this, so I'm learning the game. I picked the small army, which might be the more difficult one to actually learn to play. Right, so the ring wraiths here, they're given the first move to the riders. We won the roll off on round 1. So we're going to see what happens. They got spears, but I'm hoping they can't get to me. All right, so the riders are done moving. We got, was it guard? Young guard, something like that?
Those are the royal guards.
Royal guards are here and here. These guys, I guess, have skilled riders so they can walk through terrain. Errol's there, and then his sons are in the back.
Right here.
Oh, they're right here, sorry.
They're the heavy armored guys.
They're the heavy armor guys. All right, and now the wraiths are going to move. And I guess I can move 3 inches here or 6 inches if I go crawling. All right, so movement is done for the wraiths. This guy moves 3 inches. He's standing in the river because it's not one of those special rivers. This guy's here up against the trees, and the Witch King is just moving sideways because everyone's ignoring him so far, and we're on to whatever is it, shooting, which doesn't happen because no one can shoot. So then we're on to fight, which no one can do because no one's in range, and so now we're going to roll off for round 2. The riders have priority. They rolled a 6, and they're going to move first. You're going to move first. All right, let's see what happens. They have a 12-inch move versus my 6. Oh, he just fell off his horse there.
Yeah, because he's. I want to give him special bases.
Ah.
They're not meant to stay in very well. Go up there with the back rank. So we're going to move up here. And since I do have Expert Rider, I just basically ignore
the terrain,
unless it's something crazy like trying to
go up it or over the river.
Yeah, like through the river, I still will take the penalty for movement.
Alrighty, their movement is done. These guys, they couldn't actually charge. They're just outside of range, so they're moving back, and he's coming over, and we're on to the shooting phase, which should be outside of range. So the end of round 2, I guess. That's quick round 2. These are quick games so far. They're moving back. You're coming at me. You can see what happens on round 3. Priority says 3 and 5, so the riders have priority. All right, so movement for the riders is done. They're very close to these ring wraiths and to the Witch King, the necromancer. So the ring wraiths, the tainted ones, come up on these riders, and the Witch King kind of wrapped around, and he's coming up on that rider there, and our movement is done. We're going to see if we shoot any sort of magic. So the ring wraith here, the tainted, is going to compel this guy. And so, what do I need to roll here?
4+.
4+. He gets a 2, so he just spent a point of will, so he's down to 11. This guy does the same thing. He's trying to compel.
Now you can use will points to boost it.
He's going to compel him. No spending of extra will. Wow, another 2. So both of them have lost a will point. And the Witch King, he's going to try to compel this guy. He gets a 6. So we're going to see if he stops me or not.
I have a 2.
A 2.
I stopped it.
You do? Okay.
It's
stopped.
The dice come in.
Got it.
An extra 1, you can boost it. You can still use your might right now.
I'm not going to use my might, so nothing happens with the magic. Everyone's down 1 will point. Since the riders are good guys, they can't shoot during the combat into their own guys. So everyone's not shooting, and then
no throwing spears.
No throwing spears, and we're going to attack. All right, so this combat's going here. This guy is attacking the ring wraith.
Now I do have to do this in the beginning. I have to roll because I was coming in against you.
Yeah.
I have to pass my fear.
It's going to pass or terror check.
And they have a. Where is he at? Royal Guard. They have a courage of 4, which gets reduced by 1.
Okay.
So a 7 plus the 4.
Yep.
-1.
Yep.
So I passed it.
You
I
passed
get
it.
Higher than a 10.
Yep.
So he will
7 plus
continue
3.
to attack.
You get higher than a 10 or a 10?
You have to get a 10 or higher.
Okay, so you're good. He'll get to attack.
So he's going to attack.
Alrighty.
He gets 2 dice. You get 1 dice.
Yep, but you didn't charge me. I charged you.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. I get 1.
He gets 5.
And now you roll 1.
I get a 6.
I lose combat.
Okay.
I get knocked back 1 inch.
Okay.
And that combat's done.
Okay. Okay.
Now I have to test for him. Nope.
Alright, so
He will not go into combat with you.
alrighty. So nothing happens. Alright, this scary one.
Nope.
Alright.
Too scary.
He's too scared and he's walking away. So pretty much nothing happens for me other than some guys back off.
You do the next. You move everybody else.
So no one else is going to use might.
Okay.
And so I can't move any other guys.
Nope.
So this guy uses his 1 might point to come base to base with these
Now
2
he's
riders,
seeping.
and he's gonna seeping decay them, and
1d6. Naming the first guy. So we'll say him.
Yep.
Nothing. Now you try him. On a 6, he automatically dies.
now seeping decay did nothing,
So now you get your regular.
and then we're just gonna attack guys. One guy fell off the rock and dies. Now okay, so we're gonna do our regular attack, which is
1 dice.
a 2, a 4.
You lost combat, therefore you get back.
I get back pushed, and so combat's a lot of guys pushing each other around on the battlefield.
It can happen unless.
Priority says ring racer going on 5. He's going on 2. So we have priority. All right, so the ring race move, these guys come up against these 2 riders. The Witch King moves over there, and then it's onto their movement because we took priority and took the first move. They'll probably walk away from me.
Now the shoot phase.
All right, it's the end of movement. This guy fails his move. The other guys are landed here. They're just standing there. This one guy comes into support. There's lots of clustering here. They move. He's standing there, and we're on shooting, and I don't think anyone shoots, right?
Nope.
All right, so there's no shooting because my guys don't shoot, and we're in combat. So now we're going to see if the ring race is going to accomplish something. We're seepaging 2 guys. The first guy on the left, that's 5. The second guy, that's 5. This guy is a 2. This guy is a 4. The next one is a 1. Nope, no seepage death. So that's the end of seepage, and we're going to... So this guy attacks the guy on the left. He rolls a 2. You get a 4. I get bounced. This guy's doing the same thing. He's swinging at the guy that just laid down. He gets a 1. Egads. You get a 4. Yeah, he gets pushed away. And then the Witch King, is he going to accomplish anything?
Oh, I hope to God not.
What do I roll 3 dice on him?
Well, you pick your first attacker.
Him.
And you roll 3 dice versus my 1. I got
Yep.
a 2.
Yep.
So you hit me 3 times.
Hits him 3 times.
You have a strength versus a toughness or
Strength 4 versus toughness.
defense of 6.
Sorry, defense of 6. Alright, so
I think you need 5.
5s. That'd be 2.
He is upright dead.
He's upright dead. Actually, he's dead down now. Alright, do I continue attacking or am I done?
You get to continue. You have 3 attacks.
Alright, 3 attacks on him. 3 hits?
Yep.
And the guy's dead.
So you're still going.
3 attacks on him. Oh, that's not too good. A 1 and 2 2s.
I won.
Yeah, he won. So he backs off, and that's the end of the ring race attack. So movement for those guys are done. This guy could not trap me. He's the only one that failed his morale check. Everyone else came charging in on their move, and we're on to my move, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. All right, so we're going to cast a spell. We're not going to move at all. This guy here is going to cast Black Dart on that. He gets a 2. It fails, correct? Okay, nothing happens. He lost an will. And we're on to shooting. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And then combat. Go for it. On the first round of combat,
4, so you win.
there was it was really crazy. He rolled a double 1 for this guy, and then a double 2, and then I rolled a 2. So it's a tie, and the Wraith's got a fight of 5 over the 4 on the rider. Alright, so he's been hit 4 times. He didn't do too well. He says
a 6 and then a 4.
he needs a 6 and a 4 because he's strength 3 against defense 8. He got 1 6. Now he needs a 4.
And I need a 4 or higher.
Oh, I got it. So
this is where you'd want to use a fate.
I use a fate. Dang right. This guy uses his only fate point to not die.
And he will not die on a 4, 5, 6.
A 6.
He's fine.
He's fine. So now we got the epic
Big battle
here, and
I get 2 attacks.
Witch King gets hit twice.
2, but I charged, so I gain 1.
All right, 3d6 versus 3d6.
To up my strength
by 6. Alrighty. Oh yeah,
so
for free.
Now a strength of 5.
Alrighty. Will it work?
So I have a 2, 3, 5.
And I got a 6, 5, 1. The 6 wins. Alright, so he lost, and now it's the Witch King. Do I push you back?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can choose whether or not you want to attack.
So as the guy gets pushed back, he's swinging in at him, and I roll 3d6, right?
Yep.
See if I can do that again. No, I did not do that again.
I defected. However, 3 versus 3.
Yeah.
My fight is a 5.
My fight is a 5.
Or is it a 4 for the Witch King?
It's a 5.
Okay. The way that this works is ties are broken by whoever had priority this turn.
You had priority, but I could have spent. I can spend a might right now, in which case I win it.
Yep.
And the Morgul Blade is instant death.
If I have 2 wounds.
Yeah.
If you hit me 1 time and cause 1 wound, it automatically negates.
I spend my might, so I'm down to 2 might, and I'm going to use that Morgul Blade. So I need to actually wound you, though, right?
I am a defense of, let's see, 6 versus your strength.
All right, I need a 5, and I got a 6. So whatever happens there,
One fate.
he's going to use a fate to get a 5 and not die.
Didn't die.
All right, so he's got. These guys failed. These tainted just are useless. They can't even like roll 6s to wound guys. Witch King here is going to do his last 2 attacks. First on that guy. Witch King killed someone. Did he back up?
Yeah, because you lost that combat.
I won the combat. I killed you.
Not against him.
Oh, not against him. That's just weird. Okay, so he kills him, but then he loses to him, so he backs up, and
Now I gotta make
you got to make a morale check because you lost more than half. So we're on to morale, and then we're on to the next round. So roll for it.
Need to get above a 10.
No.
Nope. These guys are routed.
They're routed. They just disappear. We're on to priority, and I roll a 2. A force is a 4, so riders are going first. All right, heroics. Lack of heroics. These guys stand here. They're not going after the Witch King. The epic battle guy doesn't go for the Witch King. These guys are going in. Maybe they're. Doesn't look like they're going to really charge the ring race. It's the only thing keeping the ring race alive. Down to him. 6 plus 4?
7, 8, 9.
9. No, so those guys don't charge. That guy doesn't charge. We go down to 1.
One guy.
One guy charges a ring wraith.
Why not?
All right. Well, you don't. Do you have to, or
I don't have to, but I'm gonna try.
you're gonna try it? Okay. And so now we're on to the ring wraith's movement. All right. So this ring wraith goes moving over here. This guy just stays where he is. And then the Witch King of Angmar, he's gonna burn a point, and he's gonna compel this guy. And he does not. I'm rolling 2s every time I try to compel, so nothing happens, but I was going to bring him in base contact with me, so we're on to shooting, which doesn't happen, and then to the tainted one died. He took 2 wounds, he spent his fate point, and he's gone, and then we've got this one more tainted one in combat, and the tainted one wins that puppy. Alright, do I roll to wound you then?
Yeah. That was brutal.
A 3. Nope. Don't wound him. These guys really can't wound anyone. They're wimpy. And so I can't move now, right? Done. Okay. The Witch King spends his might, moves his 6 inches to be right up against the big HQ. See that again. The second time. A 1, a 2, and a 3?
One set.
Okay. 1 set of 3.
We'll let you go with this one.
Alright, we're taking this one, sorry. It's more dramatic. Yeah.
Right.
Whatever.
I beat all of them.
Yep. Alright.
You back up.
Alright, back up an inch.
And I need a 6.
He needs a 6 to wound. He does not get it. Alright, so the Witch King is still standing, and we're done, right? So we're on to the next round. I spent another fate point. I could run out of fate points before this combat ends. Alright. Would you have to make a roll for see if you run, or you're good?
Oh, yeah. I gotta see if I want to stay.
Does he want to stick around?
We are originally 4s.
Okay, so does he stick around? A 4? He's good.
6, 7, 8, 9, and a lot.
Yeah. All right, so everyone's standing around. Wow, he rolled 6 2s. That's statistically almost impossible, particularly because it's happened multiple times. And, yeah, so they threw a bunch of spears and it all missed. And so we're on to the next round. So for priority, I got a 3. He got a 4, so he determines who goes first.
See if I stick around.
So you're going to go first, or you're going to make me go first?
You go first.
I am sticking around. That's a double 6. He is sticking around. All right. So
I think we know how the movement's
all right, we know what's... Well, wait. Are you going to move first?
I will move first.
Okay, move. He moves back on priority. The riders get it.
You get to move first.
I get to move first. I'm still good. Steadfast. Are the riders going to make their steadfast roll? Pretty much no one's run yet. The riders, oh, it doesn't look good. A 2 and a 3 plus base 4. That is a 9. They're just like, you know what? We don't want to mess with him. He might have the 1 ring. So they take off, and the ring wraiths win. So there we go. Angmar wins.